Hi, I am out here, birch blowdown, day 39 or thereabouts. Huh. Just wanted to touch base with you. I'm very excited. I just uploaded episode 192. I'm very proud of it. I love it. I'm very happy with it. Say no more. Self-congratulations. I get a monthly report once a month from YouTube about my stats. How many views, how many subscribers. And I don't really want to ever look at it because I'm not in the business of a growing viewership. I'm doing this because I love doing it. You know that. And every month the report is very unencouraging. If I was somebody who was going for the glory and the fame and all the money. But just before I quit for the day, I thought, let's go look at the stats. Just, what the heck. Things are happening in a way that I have been anticipating that they would eventually happen. There are more and more viewers, more subscribers. It's in a very low-key, moderate way. Nothing at all in the thousands or millions, of course, but things are beginning to happen. And it becomes self-perpetuating. The more you get, because people, the more they watch it, an episode or two, or word gets around somehow, and YouTube begins to give my channel more and more exposure. And it's self-building. It gets up and out of sight. It's very exciting because I have just always said, you're doing this just for the love of doing it. I believe in the channel because I think there are a number of people who would enjoy it. Just the simple pleasure of what I'm recording and what I'm doing, the life on the bog. It's low-key and intentionally so. It's quiet, it's gentle, it's slow-paced mostly. I do some fun, fast things, but those who will enjoy it will find it. There is a viewership for what I'm doing. I believe in this. And sometimes I feel like I'm really being foolish, stupid. This is all just dumb. No, I've learned enough over these years, being 39 years old now, that I've learned, believe in yourself. Just keep soldiering on. This isn't a rant. I don't know why I'm talking this way, but we are out here to do more mopping up. Of over there. Take me to the gallows. Okay, I'll let you know if anything else needs to be said. It didn't want to come out of there yesterday or the day before, the week last, because it was buried that far down in the ground. I've been trying to move slow because of the humidity and 82 degrees. It's working. Halfway. Good. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. That's all right, I can't either. I've been feeling raindrops 10 minutes here. Earlier I was hearing raindrops on the leaves next to me. No, they weren't that fast, but they were jolly. I'm talking on the news yesterday afternoon about the heat index and how it works. And they were talking about the function of humidity and how that really puts people at a very big disadvantage, because it's the humidity. If it's high, you can't evaporate. And evaporation is where the heat is carried off by the sweat. And heat stroke is a very real thing when the humidity is high. They're just now learning this? Well, they're just now reporting it. I read another very striking piece. They have discovered that temperature guns, the kind that everybody has used on them when they walk into a clinic, the hostess at the door has one of those things, and she shoots you in the forehead to see if you've got a fever, checking for COVID. Now they've discovered that those heat guns are much less effective on black people. Well, I instantly thought, well, yeah, I guess that would make sense. The color of the skin would have a lot to do with measuring heat. Once again, blacks get it in the neck. Whether it's an oversight and is just now truly being discovered, or if manufacturers knew about that. Oh, it's just black people. So what? That is the mentality we've got in this country and have had for hundreds of years. The blacks don't matter. So what? Really? I'm going home. Can I get 3 for 3? Yes. 1 for 4. It's getting dark. Maybe there's a tornado coming. Oh, by the way, the high for tomorrow is 63. Woohoo! You think there's a front moving through? These are all going to get split in the cracker. You hear that? I never got to use it. Well, I was going to use that to film myself cutting up those. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? I'll show you. I love GoPro for this very reason. Clamp, and it's so light, you can clamp it onto a feather that's falling from the sky and it won't drag it down. If it's an eagle feather, that's a different story, but you clamp it onto a chickadee feather, it'll almost help it fly away. Maybe I'm having heat stroke. Made by a company called Small Rig, just like it sounds. They make really well-made, well-thought-out kit pieces. Hey, the cool weather tomorrow. I've been waiting for a day like a high of 63 so that I can make an old family recipe, stormy day bean soup. Came from my ma years ago. She used to make that for us, family, on stormy days. Yeah, I also want to make pizza again. I haven't needed this. This is the 3rd day now I've come out here with it, assuming, of course, God, I wouldn't want to forget that, and I haven't needed it. There are some good things about not having rain. I didn't pay much attention to it, and now look at all the, excuse me,